there has been so much going on with mugshots and things being dropped out of the sky. I believe Miss Kiki was exposed. Marcel was exposed again because I feel like his mugshot dropped like last year. So he was re-exposed. And then Tisha. Tisha was exposed. Girl, Tisha was exposed, baby. I mean, it was just girl, I didn't even know Tisha had it in her. According to, what the people are trying to put out there about her, I was a bit shocked. We're not displaying any mug shots over here. We're just merely talking about what's been happening out in the streets. But yeah, so everybody pretty much got mug shots. The show was getting very messy outside of the show. Girl, you thought the show was messy? No, it's the outside of the show that's a hella messy. But recently, Tisha took to social media because she has this thing where she wants people to know to stop fucking with her. Okay. It seems like shortly after her mugshot was released, Tisha took to her page to post up this young lady here. This young lady reached out to her, and I guess she was hoping to get some type of payment or something if Tisha gave a statement. I'm piecing this together, not sure the reasoning that we got to see a Cash App and her profile picture, but the message says that the young lady sent to Tisha, allegedly, it says, "Hi there. Would you like to make a public comment in regards to your arrest record being released online? We'd love to chat with you about it and get a direct quote." Not you trying to get a direct quote from this woman. So Tisha says, "I received this message from this young lady on my personal cell. I understand that you enjoy the show and thanks for watching, but I think this is when fans turn to fanatics. In regards to anything I have ever experienced in my past, I suggest that you do your research and make sure you have the correct information and report 100% facts." Okay, she says, your attempt to slander and embarrass me will last about 48 hours. I would hate for this to affect you, all caps, financially for a much longer time frame. Hashtag stop fucking with me. Hashtag enjoy the show. Hashtag LaTisha Scott. Oh, Miss Tisha had to come to the front and let people know a few things. She wants y'all to stop messing with her. I want to hear you all's thoughts. I know for myself, I was a bit shocked that Tisha even took that approach because I don't think Tisha really addressed a lot of stuff on social media in general. So for her to air out this lady, the message, her contact information that I had to blur out, and then put that caption and told y'all to stop effing with her. And then she put it again in her story telling y'all to stop effing with her. Listen, Tisha sound like what Carrie Hilson said, every woman has a breaking point, y'all. It's just not a breaking point with Marcel. It's a breaking point with these fans. What are you all's thoughts?
I think she did the right thing by posting this girl's information. But low-key, I was wondering, I saw a couple people say, who wrote this for her, is what I was wondering. I'm not saying that she's illiterate. I'm just saying this is just very this gather was just so simple, so clean, straight to the point, like, ooh, okay. And I've never seen her that way on the show. The gather seems to be very confident, and you know the laws, and I've never seen her really be confident like that on the show. So that's why I was like, who wrote this? But yeah, y'all know we had to say it. If only she kept that same energy with Marcel. We have to say it. We have to say it. But yeah, I'm not mad at her response at all.
I personally feel like she didn't have to dox her because it's questionable whether the girl was trying to extort money from her. Some people feel like she was just trying to identify the girl or some shit like that. I don't know.
I thought she cropped out a money request. You know how you can request money.
Yeah, but why would you crop it out? If you was trying to prove she was trying to get money from you, would you crop the money? Would you crop the request out? That sounds like some shit Marcel would tell you to do.
It wasn't a request, but it looks like, because I blocked out the number, right? So what it looks like here, And I'm gonna send it to the group too. But what she did was the girl text her from a number. This is how it's looking to me. The girl text her from a random number. And Tisha did what a lot of people do, which is kind of smart. You take that number and you put it into Cash App to see if a name or something will come up. So that's what ended up happening. This particular name came up that is attached to that phone number, and she decided to air her out. How this young lady got her number, I'm not sure. But that's what I'm about to send it to y'all.
But either way, I feel like
That's
the
crazy.
girl was probably doing online reporting. Like that's basically what people be trying to do when they're trying to get their channels popping. They'll directly contact you. I understand if you didn't want to be hit up on your phone, then just block the number. But doxing a girl, I don't know if I feel like that was exactly necessary, because all she did was ask for a fucking quote on the arrest record. And that's public record. So if you got arrested, Tisha, if that's you, because we don't know, because we ain't see no mugshot, but if that's you, how we think it may be, then girl, like you can't get mad at somebody for pulling up a public record about you. However, I do feel like people doing too much. I feel like people doing too much. I don't know why y'all went and pulled out her arrest records. I guess because somebody pulled out Kiki. So it was like, well, we pulling out Kiki's and let's pull out this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But ultimately, I don't think it was necessary to put out the girl information when you have millions of people that see your show, thousands of people that probably follow you and then will go and bully and do whatever to that lady on your behalf just because she asked you for a quote. I feel like that's a bit much. And I feel like this is another one of those times where you should probably take your frustrations out on the person that you're really mad at, which is the nigga you can't get a straight answer from.
Oh, hell.
So, maybe keep your responses down, because 48 hours, I feel like ain't nobody took nothing down. Black Titanic still got all this information up on their YouTube. People is reposting the shit, and it's been 48 hours. So where's the cease and desist at for everybody? I mean, I ain't posted on my channel, so don't call me. But where's the cease and desist for the people who did?
Lord.
Did
I
y'all?
feel like
Go ahead,
it's
Jalen.
weird that people. Well, it's like Tisha's on a show. You should want people to contact you to ask you before they post something to see if it's true or not. Like with Stormy, when the thing came out for Stormy saying that she commented on Wanda's blog, because I knew there was a whole bunch of bullshit going on Facebook. I'm like, is this you? Because I didn't want to post shit, you know what I'm saying, if it was some bullshit, because I did that before with the Chris Rock apology or statement that someone faked and put it out and people thought it was him and it wasn't. So it's like, if you are an actual quote unquote celebrity, you should be understanding if someone contacts you and say, hey, before I post something, before I say something, is this true? Yes or no? The proper response is contact my attorney, contact my agent, contact my whoever else. But for you to Google old girl number and put up this and that and this, to me means you being more petty than she is. I think there is two different kinds of bloggers. There are bloggers who will post anything for any reason for attention, whether it's true or false. We don't do that here. If you notice, we rarely ever post shit that we don't know for a fact has either been verified through bigger sources, i.e. a TMZ or whoever, or it came from directly from that person's mouth or that person's page. So before you try to air somebody out, if they're a credible blogger who's trying to ask you, hey, before I air your ass out, is it true? Just calm the fuck down. Tisha operates from a place of, I did that shit, I don't want nobody to know. So kiss my ass because you found me out and now I'm mad. I feel like if you didn't do shit, why air someone out who just asked you, hey, is it true? Why Google her a phone number? Because how do you know that she didn't use someone's phone and now you can air someone out who had nothing at all to do with who contacted you? People get them fake phones, them Google or whatever. It could be anything. You didn't put someone's picture online who might not even be who called you. So I feel like Tisha, Marcel, Wanda, all this messy shit, y'all all seem guilty. But y'all don't want anyone to know that it's y'all, but it's like this pay.
It's not Mel. I don't know why y'all think it's Mel. People keep, Mel must be, Mel ain't got nothing to do with that.
Mel
That's them people.
I was like, Mel, what? Oh, they blame Mel for this too.
They think that Mel put Tisha's arrest record out, and I'm like, no, for what? Like, if she wanted to do that, she could have done that years ago. seeing as though
That's
the
so
arrest
dumb.
record was from years ago, and she knows shit about Tisha because they the ones that had to help Tisha and them get their money up and help them get into real estate when they asses was out here doing whatever they was doing when they were doing it. Okay. Because I mean, they say that themselves that the Holts gave them money, they went into business together and all of that shit. So before that happened, what was going on in y'all life? In y'all lives for, a lot of these things allegedly to be what they looking like. But I don't think Mel had anything to do with this. Like, for what? It almost seemed like the girl don't even want to be bothered. Like,
we know it ain't Mel because Mel with his pay. The black Titanic lady is saying, I don't want to pay to get the photo mugshot. Mel,
if it was Mel would have paid for it. Mel would have paid for it.
If I found the phone, I may pay for it myself because I ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not why would Mel pay an older black woman who's sitting somewhere home in her house to air out?
She's not even at home right now. Last time I checked, she looked like she was on vacation again.
Yeah, man, busy and booked and glowing.
Y'all
and
know whenever
and flourishing.
Y'all know, like in the 2010s, early 2000s, when people would be famous, it was somebody, and maybe not even people, but I heard this a few times. They will fall out with family members for going to the blogs. Why I feel like if this was back then, Wanda would have been that person, and Wanda trying to extort some money from Marceau. This might be Wanda
talking to all of the girls. You see, she talks to those YouTubers. Like, she's the one that hops on fucking FaceTime with what's our girl who always in all our lives?
Marcella.
Not Marcella. Her too.
Prosperity or no?
Prosperity. Thank you. Prosperity. Thick girl. She been on the phone with her for hours. Wanda likes the attention. Wanda gonna get her ass up here and talk all of this shit, and Wanda gonna let shit slip out. And I think because they're so reckless, and because Marceau thinks he's untouchable, I really do think it's probably people that know them. I think everybody thinks it's the internet, but it probably is people that know them, that live in Huntsville, that that leak out information and give it to a blogger so it won't come back to them. Okay. But like, it's probably like y'all think it's people out here, and it's like, no, it's their people. In-house. You could tell because they're in-house fighting in front of us.
I believe that, Bondi, because a lot of times when you come from a small city, a lot of people be haters, right? So because of that, you on this big time show when just not too long ago you wasn't nesting, or you had a mugshot, or I remember you when you was down, seeing how they're coming up, they probably used the opportunity to put them out there like that, feeling like that's going to change, how some people view them. So I wouldn't be surprised if it is somebody that they may know
and not only
locally.
That, how quick Wanda has been jumping on lives to respond to what come out. Like, usually celebrities don't even hear about it for a couple of days. Like, it'd be like, okay, something on YouTube happened on Tuesday, about like maybe Friday, Saturday. What happened? Okay, no, but it'd be like it happened on Tuesday morning, Tuesday evening. I'm like, how the fuck she on live? And the shit just came out at 12:45. That's why I'm like,
the beat in a new wig, okay? A beat in a new wig we have not seen before. Like, she went down to the store real quick and had somebody do the makeup at the mall and had them apply a quick little wig so she can go down to the computer and get on live and get the folks together, because y'all know she sure enough think that she didn't say something. You know what I'm saying? She always think she didn't say something. I can't stand ignorant ass people that think they said something and they ain't saying shit.
They say Funky is in Huntsville right now, which is weird. Because who else to go to Huntsville?
No, he's going to Huntsville. No, he's going to Huntsville to talk to her.
Yeah, so he in Huntsville.
So that's why I'm like, ain't nobody out there
talk
to Wanda.
Yeah, he said hopefully he and Wanda can get it together. And
I'm sure like, they will.
What else is there to say at this point? I don't want to hear another fucking interview from Wanda. Like, I don't care. I don't understand a lot of the shit that she says. And when I mean I don't understand, I mean the words don't equal sentences when you put them together. I don't know what order the words is in. I'm sorry. I don't care anymore about what Wanda has to fucking say, because I don't understand it anyway. Fuck. But yeah, if you no, go talk to Tisha. Like, go talk to somebody else. I'm tired of Wanda interviews everybody.
And she ain't even on main cast.
No, you ain't even in the credits.
Because she messy. And people, I say,
she all
people
smoke.
love the mess.
Y'all
She all
funny.
smoke. That's why she stopped Kiki. Like, damn, Wanda, ain't you been trying to find out just as bad as us if Marcel is cheating or not? Now you want to stop it?
Did y'all
She
see
need
her
that
live?
money for that truck.
Y'all see her live with Marcella where she was commenting on how it was Martell who alluded to the baby not being his, and how did they know that her exact words, and I'm not Wanda's exact words on the live with Marcella was, how do y'all not know that when I said find the baby daddy, I didn't mean the time she had an abortion?
Sweetheart.
So that's a shit. That
If
shit.
if there's no baby, there's no baby daddy. I don't know if you know.
But that's what I mean. Wanda be saying fucked up shit for shock value.
Yeah.
Because then folks want to repeat what she said, and so that's what Wanda do. So people like Wanda, you never know what she's gonna say. And what happens is that shit gonna activate Mel and activate Martell, which is gonna activate storyline. And I think Wanda, to me, I compare Wanda to Marlo. I'm gonna activate the main star to do some shit to get the storyline popping off. And I think Wanda now know I can say shit to activate people. I'm either gonna activate Mel and Martell.
Take a bone and get the hell on.
Right.
That's what you mean.
She activating folks. And I think Mel is not realizing, let me be in my peace, my zen, and not even address the bullshit of it all. Because
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a comment that's, are you talking Janelle Carter? Are you talking to me?
Oh Lord.
No, you don't have to black off. I'm good. I'm just asking. I
thought she was talking to Wanda.
Oh, okay.
In
Articulate
general.
don't always give intelligent. Vice versa. You could learn a bit if you try to understand. I didn't know if that was meant for me. Maybe I'm being hypersensitive.
It doesn't always give intelligence.
To me, it sounds like you're saying just because I can articulate, that doesn't mean I'm intelligent. Just because she cannot articulate, it doesn't mean that she's stupid. And that if I tried to understand her, I would learn a bit. Is that what you're saying? Is that?
I can see that.
Okay, because I could be wrong.
No, I can see that.
Okay.
Okay. It was just funny to me that it was on a first name basis. You said Janelle. I started looking around the room.
Who's that?
Who's
I had to call
the
name out. I mean,
yeah.
Okay, she was talking about Wanda. Okay, I didn't know because when I read it, I was like, "What is that shade to me? Like, are we really gonna sit up here and act like we understand anything that Wanda be saying?" And she be indignant about it. Like, she be indignant about her not saying nothing. Child. Like, no. I didn't say anything. I'm good. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. All right. Anything else on love and marriage before we move over? Awesome.